What is up, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are playing some more EA Sports UFC 4 Universe mode. We're diving into today the first fight of today's card, Angulo and taking on Marcus Cooper. Marcus Cooper making his UFC debut. Both guys are 6-2. Cooper is the favourite without even throwing a punch in UFC Universe. So we'll see what happens here, boys. I'm excited for this one. It's going to be interesting. Here we go. The first fight of today's card. It is a very, very exciting card. Looking forward to seeing that all unfold. Here we go. Let's see what happens, boys. Oh! Counter straight already. I've got to say, Angulo has not been great in the UFC, but you can turn things around. It is on a knife's edge in this game, and, you know, we'll see what happens. In a minute, we got a bit of ground and pound going on here, but not a lot really happening. Back to the feet there. I've got to say, Cooper landed good. Both these guys just seem to be pretty slow starting, you know. I will say Anne's looking decent with the cracks there, but Cooper landed a beautiful straight a minute ago. Let's see. And again, counters. Both of these guys are not really using a lot of crazy moves here. Nice elbow there from Anne. That was nice. I like that. See what happens, though. This is a 9-fight card. This could be a long video. We'll see what happens. We've got some very exciting fights on this card, boys. I cannot wait to see how they all unfold. We've got some absolute warriors fighting tonight. Going to be fun. We've got Dixon v Gunner. We've got Davis v Claymore. ROSA v Miguel. Brown v Reyes. LALAS v Rodriguez. Colin v Sharif. Abdullah v Holmes. And Cal v KHALED. A very, very exciting card. I feel like and he's taken away Cooper's rhythm here. Nice face there from Cooper. You know what I mean? Both of these guys are very tricky. Look at that, man. Oh, cracks him bad though. Again. Anne is in trouble. I do feel like Cooper needs to land something big. And it's probably lights. It's lights out probably for Anne. He's getting hit a lot. He's been stunned a fair bit now. But this fight just seems to be one of these fights where it's just like, okay, like, what's happening? Do you know what I mean? That's a weird fight. I can't lie. Like, look at that. I don't get it. I don't know. Just a weird one, to be honest, boys. Very weird. Both of these guys have REYES, I believe. So. Oh! I didn't expect that. Interesting start to the fight. Cooper's definitely won this round. He has dropped hand, left, right, centre. And he's out. Beautiful uppercut. Closes the show. The first fight is down in today's episode. Wow. Okay, moving on. We have Dixon v Gunner. Going to be an interesting one. Let's get it. Again, another very, very exciting fight. Nick Gunner is the huge favourite in this fight, taking on Marcus Dixon Jr. Let's see how this gun goes, man. Gunner is 9-1. Dixon Jr. is 12-6. Here we go, boys. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Dixon in the red corner. Gunner in the blue. Here we go. This one's going to be a good one. Nick Gunner's very crafty, very accurate. Moves well. Very aggressive fight style. Dixon he's been up and down. I can't lie. He's not been as good as his father. But I will say, you know, that can change in a heartbeat. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Marcus Dixon switches this on and stops Nick Gunner. But a nice uppercut there from Gunner. Drops Dixon. Very early. Dixon can't leave his chin out like that. You see the way he dropped his hands and came forward? He can't leave his chin out like that. Especially against a guy like Gunner. He was one win away from a title shot. He did get stopped. Let's see, yeah, he's moving nicely. Dixon's dropping his hands, man. He needs to keep them guard up. Counter him well, he's slipping better. And he's out. Nick Gunner, what a performance. I told you, man, this dude's a beast. He's the real deal. And it could be the next one in line for a title shot at 170. Wow. What a win. Mark Davis makes a return back down to 155. We're going to see how this goes. He's facing Michael Claymore. He's had some losses. I think he's on a 3-fight losing streak. Claymore has looked decent in these last few fights. We're going to see what happens here. Claymore's 16-10. Davis is, I'm going to try and find his record real quick. Davis is 26-14. Interesting fight right here, boys. Let's see what happens. Now Claymore, if anyone can upset Davis is the favourite. If anyone can get an upset here, it is Michael Claymore. He's a big underdog. He always has been though. And he comes and he does not disappoint. Beautiful left hook there though. And Davis does not disappoint. Brutal knockout over Michael Claymore. 155. Mark Davis is back. Brutal finish. Oh my. What a performance, man. Man, I've got to say, some of these fights tonight have been incredible. We've got another one here. Rosa v. Miguel. Again, going to be a very, very exciting fight. Rosa is the slight favourite. Going to be interesting to see. Rosa is also 7-1, sorry. And Miguel is, I've got to try and find his record here. Miguel is 14-7. We're going to see how this one goes, boys. Let's rock and roll. Looking forward to this fight. Miguel's a beast. I feel like Rosa is a little bit better when it comes to technicality and his skill and his tools. You know, I think he uses his kicks a lot more. But I don't know. I don't know how this one's going to go. I think Rosa's a bit tricky. Miguel is definitely one of these guys you need to keep an eye on, though, man. He is explosive. He's known to stop people very quickly there. But he ate a front kick coming in. I do feel like that could be a problem in this fight. You know, Miguel comes rushing in. Rosa, very cool, calm and collected, picks up a very nice knockout here. We'll see, though. We'll see. Kick there, though. Miguel Martinez there. Nice 1-2 for Rosa. I think it's a front kick to the dome there. Miguel needs to have a good start in this fight. If he does not have a good start, it's going to be a bad night at the office for him, I think. I think Rosa's just one of these guys that just builds on it and builds on it. A lot of people are saying, though, is Rosa really top quality? You know, he suffered a loss, but is, you know, I think he's just answered that question with a brutal high kick there. Stop Miguel Martinez. I think he answered that tonight. Brutal finish there. He's definitely ready for the big time. A brutal finish over Miguel Martinez. Wow. Up next we've got Brown and Reyes. Going to be an interesting one. Again, pretty even when it comes to favourites. I think Reyes is the slight favourite here. Okay, let's check the records real quick. Reyes is 10-2. Brown is 16-7. Decent records when it comes to both of these guys. I don't think Reyes has suffered a loss yet inside the UFC. And Brown's done it all, man. He's fought for a title. He's fought some of the best in the UFC universe. When it comes to experience, Brown is 10 times more experienced than Reyes. Now we've got to see. Will Brown decide to pressure? If he does, it could be a bad night for Reyes. We've never seen Reyes kind of, you know, deal with this pressure. If Brown can pressure like he usually does, it's going to be a bad night for Reyes, I think. But if Reyes can keep him at a distance, you know, picky shots, it could be a bad one for Brown. Nice left hook there. All right from Brown. Uppercut there, nice straight, good combinations, backing Reyes up now. That's what we want to see from Harry Brown. That's what we like about him, you know, keep that pressure. See what happens here. I think Reyes is the favourite. It'd be interesting to see if Brown can pull it off, you know. He's got to deal with some adversity early. Reyes very explosive, very quick. Knocked him off balance there. Never seen Brown want to wrestle though, which is kind of crazy. Good leg kick. Good jab. Brown's looking good here, man. He's throwing some bombs. Cracks Reyes there with a nice left hand, backs him up momentarily. Reyes doesn't look like he's dealing with the pressure well. He did land a big shot there though. Massive overhand landed clean to Brown's jaw. Catches the kick. Double jab. Little knee stomp there from Reyes. Let's see what happens. Counter straight there from Harry Brown. Again, left hook. They're slugging. I like this. Been a good fight so far. Oh, drop Brown. His reach is letting him down as well. He does need to get in on the inside quite a lot. Oh, big overhand. Excuse me. It is very early. It's like 6 AM here, boys. Oh, left hook drops Reyes though. So far, this has been fight of the night, no doubt about it. Reyes with another jab. Brown with a slip. What a fight, man. Body shots there, ripping shots there. Brown is rocked and he's down. And Reyes there, looking for the finish. Can he get it? He can. Reyes stops Harry Brown. The ref has seen enough. Wow. We're getting into the big boys now already. This is going to be interesting. We have LALAS v Rodriguez. Rodriguez is the huge favourite in this fight. Going to be an exciting one. Rodriguez is 17-4. LALAS is 19-5-1. We're going to see how this one goes, man. Two welterweight scrappers. Very, very exciting fight. Rodriguez is a very, very good fighter. LALAS as well. Was deemed by a lot of people, you know, like a mid-carder. You know, he's done it all. He's fought for a title. He's beat some of the biggest names in this division. I feel like, you know, things like that are just unfortunate though. He dips into an uppercut there, and it is a bad one for him. We'll see what happens though. If anyone can clip anyone, LALAS, you know, he is crafty. He's a crafty individual, and, you know, he's got to watch out. But, man, Rodriguez is explosive, right? How explosive is this man there? He eats an uppercut there, nice check. Look at the combinations being put through from Rodriguez though. Very, very fluid. He's going to be a problem at 170, man, trust me. Couple shots there. I'm not saying he win the title, but what I will say is, man, you know, putting a performance in like this, now it's on the ground as well. And I will say, when it comes to ground game out of these two guys, Rodriguez, he is definitely a lot better. And he's shooting for a submission very, very early. Very Charles Oliveira-esque, this kind of style we're seeing here from him. Which is interesting. Because I believe that is who his fight is based off. Which is very, very interesting. You know, submissions, he's very dangerous. He's decent on the feet as well. And he's grinding out this submission. It looks like LALAS might get out of this, but leg over the head has just came through for Rodriguez. He's got that arm. It looks like LALAS might get out of this. Rodriguez is creeping up. This is going to be very, very close. Rodriguez has got it. Oh my God, so close there. So close. And now LALAS is in a position where he can posture up. He can try and do some damage in side control. Let's see what he decides to do here. I want to see if Rodriguez can reverse it. It looks like we're probably going to stand up. Good decision there from LALAS. I will say that Rodriguez has been an animal on the feet as well, man. Good shot. Decent little leg kick there. Flying knee from LALAS. This is what I mean. Just puts it all together. Beautiful shot there. LALAS was holding his body there. Rodriguez needs to be careful there. Big hook there, and he's rocked him. And LALAS now. And that is a mistake. If he can't get him out of there with this combination, that's a mistake. Rodriguez could reverse this. And does. That is a mistake. You pay for things like this, man. Rodriguez going to flatten him out. He's got 50 seconds left in this round. Might shoot for another submission here, and he does decide to, I believe. Yeah, another armbar attempt. Let's see, though. Exciting fight at 170, boys. Both of these guys, you know, not too far off a title shot. I'm not going to lie. We'll see. Of course, the winner out of Holmes and Azadel will get the next shot, I believe. But, you know, both of these guys are very close as well. Looks like LALAS might get out of this again. Pulls back on the arm. Saved by the bell there. Maybe. I think LALAS was going to get out, but again, a very interesting round. Rodriguez started the fight very good, but he got cracked there near the end. Kind of let himself slip there. It was a nice uppercut to drop LALAS, though. We're going into the second, boys. Here we go. Looking forward to this fight, man. This is a very good one. Because LALAS, like I said, he can shock it and he can land something clean. I feel like Rodriguez has got to be careful. You know, he's got to keep them hands up. Although he is landing nicely, he's got to focus on that defense because LALAS hits like a train in the best of times, you know. Or the worst of times, should I say. Nice knee stomp there. But he's getting clipped with a few combinations there, you see, like a jab hook and a right left or something, you know. He needs to keep his hands up. It's going to be a bad one. Excuse me. 23-21. It is quite even. I do think Rodriguez has landed the cleanest shots though, but if he does keep his hands down like that, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if LALAS turns this over. Big strike there though. And that is huge. He's going to flatten him out here and try and ground and pound him. Rodriguez gets it done. Jose Rodriguez graces 170 with a beautiful finish over LALAS. Very good fight, I've got to say. Very, very good fight. What a performance. What a fight from both of these men. Fight of the night for sure. Damn. Man, I am so hyped for this fight. Two of the best at 155 going at it. I think if Colin wins this fight, you know, it's a title shot. I do think he fights the winner of KHALED, UMAR and Cal. We'll see what happens though. Colin is the huge favourite. Colin is 35 and 15. Sharif is 14 and 3. Very good records from both men. Colin, of course, a legend. Sharif, you know, very good record. And he's kind of underlooked in this UFC universe. What I will say is, not a lot of people want to fight Sharif. He's good on the ground. He's very good on the feet as well. I think the ground is more his forte, but see what happens here. Colin is vicious, man. And since he's came back, he has looked like an absolute machine. Slipping well. He's got to watch the grappling from Sharif. And Colin pops him early and he's out. Colin Ashley. Title shot earned. Stop Sharif before he can even get going. Wow. What a performance. Colin Ashley has earned himself a shot at the belt. Whether it be KHALED, UMAR or Cal, it's going to be a freaking banger. Let's go. What a performance, man. I think he just caught him early, you know. He kind of hurt him bad. And, of course, it was meant to just be a knockdown, but Colin threw that follow-up strike that knocked him out cold. Wow. Azadil Abdullah v Hillbilly Holmes, going to be an exciting one, man. The winner of this fight will fight for a title. Abdullah is the favourite going into this fight. Let's see their records real quick. Abdullah 22 and 4, Holmes 16 and 4. Going to be a very exciting fight. If it stays on the feet, Hillbilly Holmes will definitely get this one done, man. Very crisp boxing, very nice movement. We're going to see what happens. Abdullah, though, he's a monster on the ground. We're going to see. It's a striker v a wrestler here, and it's going to be interesting to see. Nice block there from Holmes. If Abdullah hangs on the feet, it's going to be a bad night for him, man. I feel like Holmes is just too much with the boxing. Oh! He did slip into that, to be fair. And Abdullah, though, you can see him trying to grab. Does get a leg. Holmes, though, very nice takedown defense. Watch that. Holmes throwing some nice shots there. Good head movement from Abdullah, though. Decent. Holmes needs to stop spinning and leaving his head open, I will say that. Good body kick. Abdullah with a nice elbow there. Oh, he's got to be careful, that hurting. He's backed up a lot after that shot. Got to be careful dipping in like that. Okay, freaking Ben Askren, bro. That kick there. I will say Abdullah's doing a lot more boxing here, and he does rock Holmes there again. Good head movement from Holmes. Does get dropped there though, and Abdullah flattens him out. This could be over. And if it isn't, this is the problem now. He's on the ground with Abdullah. This is a problem. Does go for a choke. Can he get it? I think Holmes is probably going to get out of this. Holmes is a very good submission guy, although it isn't in his arsenal. Oh, I don't know, though. That strike has just put the arm further under the chin. Abdullah, there's a lot of time left in this round. Turns the back. That's over. Abdullah, title shot earned. Rear naked choke for the Iraqi assassin. Wow. And we've got the main event, boys. KHALED, UMAR v Cal. Crazy lightweight action. Let's see what happens. The main event, Cal v KHALED, UMAR. Let's see how this one goes, man. Very excited. It's evens down the middle for this fight. No one knows who's going to get it done. That is when it is a very interesting fight that we all must see. Got to see how it unfolds, man. 28 and 2, 37 and 3. Very good records from both men. Here we go. Excited for this fight, man. Good body shot. High kick off the bat, though. Lands clean. Look how clean there, bro. He's still just recovered. Jeez. Okay. Good shot there. Good slip. Good jab there too. Again, coming back with that straight. Cal wants to stand in the pocket with him. Umar's the bigger guy. But watch out for the head kick. It's landed repeatedly now. Pops him again with that uppercut. Good shot there. Okay. Umar with a switch kick there. Nice. shot there. Umar's looking decent, you know. This is that kick though, and a beautiful straight. Drops him. Cal here ripping the body. Umar has said he wants to go for a 5-round war. Cal has said you're going out in 1. We'll see what happens here. Look at these guys. Looking half decent. Some nice body work there. Slowing Umar down a little bit. Umar manages to get to full guard. Down back into half. Both these guys are not great when it comes to wrestling, to be honest. See what happens though. Some nice work. And Umar back to the feet there. Nice wrestling. Gets himself back up, and now Cal. Lands a little bit there. Nice counter there. Beautiful counter. Down goes Umar. That could be all over. What a finish, man. Put it together nicely. Herb Dean has seen enough. Another defense. It looks like it's going to be Cal and Colin Ashley going at it again. Let's go. I don't mind that. That's a fun fight. And that is it for today's card, boys. I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you for more EA Sports UFC 4 Universe Mode next time. Stay awesome, guys. Have an amazing day. See you all again in the next one.